He needs to do that.
Boobadoo.
I wonder what that was.
It's your boy.
Yeah, it's your boy.
Jared.
Nathan.
It's your boy Jared Leto.
It's your boy Nathan, aka Tabasco Sweets.
Yeah. I've fucking seen that shit. My wife turned that shit on to me the other day. I was like, oh.
Tabasco Sweets? Cheap thrills?
Yeah.
It's an awesome show to watch. It's for the poor man.
Alright. It's totally working. Is it your shit that makes that noise?
What?
It goes
What noise?
blink?
Blink?
Shit goes blink?
I don't know.
What I really should do is I should switch these. So I should put my Streamlabs OBS on the far left, and I should put chat on the right, and then I should put Discord over there. Yep, that'll work. I remember what I was doing. I was getting my ass handed to me by this stupid boss. Did you let Johnny?
Correct.
Did you
Huh?
let Johnny know. He
Okay.
might not be paying attention. I'm not gonna stream as long this time because I think 2 hours is long enough. Plus I'm tired. I really just want to play the game.
Let me see. Johnny. Ryan is streaming.
Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna equip these 4 mines.
And then take them on.
Come here, Swan. Okay, he stepped on him. Come on, Codsworth. Oh. Oh, there's super mutants over there. Ugh. Ow. He just crippled me. He legit just crippled me. That didn't take long. Couldn't you just like... I forget. With Radaway, you used to... Oh god, he just hit me in the back. With Radaway... Not Radaway, fucking stim packs.
Well, that's impact.
So with stim packs, you used to be able to like...
Inject it and then it heal your limbs.
Yeah, you got... Oh! I'm dead. I am so fucking dead.
Not if you're playing on survival.
I am not.
No, okay. Because you're playing on like survival difficulty, then yeah, it won't heal your
I
limbs.
had no choice. Alright, so we'll do this again. You know what's the stupidest thing ever?
What?
That they,
Hello?
Oh, just fucking kill me. Just kill me. Kill me now. You pussy. Do it. Thank you. That was stupid. I don't think I'm gonna fuck with this guy. I think I'm just gonna move on. Either that or I kite him through the super mutants. If I had a Fat Man, it would be all different, but I don't have any Fat Man ammo.
You got missile launcher ammo?
I don't even have a missile launcher yet.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like you're playing goddamn Kingdom Hearts.
I wish I was.
That's just Final Fantasy noises.
Real.
Final Fantasy.
All the Final Fantasies.
So Josh can make it where you just come in and out the basement door, I guess?
Yeah, for what he said.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best
Which
decision.
I am all for that.
Look at this place.
I still say Malone is weak.
That I can come and go as I please and not have to worry about waking him up. Or really waking Jess up.
God damn. What the fuck is up with everyone being stupid today? Codsworth, get the fuck out of the way. goal is to use less ammo than your enemies. I think.
I think it is.
I wanted to purchase tickets. Huh. This station closed down because of Vault-Tec. Who would have thought?
They don't do anything wrong.
Got it.
Ah. They did a lot of things wrong.
They tried to make the world a better place.
Melon! Melon!
Let's say.
Don't think I can pick this.
Play some of that. Some Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, Watch Dogs.
I can play Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs 2.
You had the bourbon this whole time. Oh my god. Codsworth, you fuck. Well, that guy died huffing gas, pooping on the toilet. Like Gwyneth Pilsner. That was a rigged stall. They tried to blow me up with a grenade.
Blow them up with a grenade.
That guy got. What was that?
What was what?
That thing that went boop boop boop.
My phone.
Oh. Did you get your phone working?
Yeah, that's why they're working. Finally.
Finally. Like, so totally not worth it.
Like, oh my god.
Like, oh my. Someone rigged a scale.
What?
I was like, I looked down and it said bathroom scale, disarm, and I was like, what?
Oh, okay.
Say hello.
Boom!
What am I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Maybe. Just maybe.
Melon!
Yeah. So when you officially moving?
July 13th.
July 13th? Oh, so you will be around here by the time 74 comes out, or 76 comes out. Good.
Melon.
Yeah. That's what I need right there. I think. Maybe. We'll see.
This 10mm sniper rifle sucks. You're right. He doesn't need any of this. I need that Tato though.
That's what I need right there.
Maximum capacity submachine gun. I'll take that. Drop. Why do you have a melon?
Because melon.
Wait there.
All right.
Come on.
Of course. Take this.
Your thoughts?
Mum, I realize the Brotherhood is resourceful, but I fear you're less
Oh,
more
okay,
concerned
okay.
about their technology than the people.
What are your thoughts on...
A bit uncertain these days, I'm afraid. It's as if I no longer recognize you sometimes. I can't imagine the woman I once knew. making the choices
Stop
you make
talking.
today.
Thank you.
Nothing else for now.
All right then.
Who, me?
No, the stupid robot. I just need a drain cleaner. Or more whiskey.
Drink the Drano. It's good for you.
I'll drink the whiskey. That'll give me carrying capacity in the short term. Like, this isn't so heavy.
Put nothing in intelligence and then drink whiskey. You have a negative intelligence.
You just fall over flat on your face every time.
Yep.
I am here, potato. Hey, Dad. Hey, Johnny.
Potato.
Potato. Click.
That's it.
Potato. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Potato.
Potato, potato.
That could have been bad if it actually hit me, but I think it went out. A glow-sighted light hunting rifle.
Ooh.
Too bad I already have, like, stupid amounts of everything.
Wish I did.
And then there's a safe I can't unlock because I don't have unlocking expert. Heart you too, Johnny.
One more day, and then me and Johnny night.
It's the best night of the week, isn't it?
Yeah, I know it is. It's the only night I look forward to. Me, Johnny, and then mayonnaise.
Johnny, have you been dealing with any bullshit this week?
Mayonnaise.
I want to drink glow-in-the-dark cola. That shit's got to be good for you. It rained today and humidity ticket got triggered. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Wow.
You had to put dehumidifier back in there?
I'm guessing he did. But
Because surprisingly, it's been doing well so far without it. Surprisingly.
Back Bay.
They need to come back out and deal with it. Deal with all the cracks.
Dude,
What?
I don't know why they're not fixing it.
I don't either. I thought it was taken care of last time. I guess not.
What? Squirrel bits.
Maybe they're intentionally doing it so they get the money.
It's been good since it stopped raining. I mean, that's still not right, though. It shouldn't be kicking every time it fucking rains. Uh-oh. Found a vault. Vault 114.
Ooh.
I wonder what this one was about.
Vault 114,
Oh, my whiskey wore off. I've got wine.
Damn, hate it when they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? What?
That thing is so loud.
what thing?
Coming from the shoulder.
Ah, I broke a bobby pin. Took the second one today.
Nice.
Alright, I thought the submachine gun was the way to go, but it's just wasting bullets.
Ooh, down here.
Bullet Club for life. I cannot wait to go. I wish I knew people that were into wrestling as much as me and Olamacher.
I mean, I send you those dank wrestling memes for you.
I know you do. You're so dank. Vault-Tec 114. Warning, this memorandum is meant for members of the Science Division only. As mentioned in your briefing, 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families, chosen randomly, will live and sleep in a single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the overseer position for many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience. Oh, this is fucking great. And hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. By taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in surface life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, do not undermine the new overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it causes physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Basically to take all of the elite people and make them slum it out and see what happens. Pretty good.
Yeah, which is going to cause civil unrest.
Gotta love civil unrest.
Yeah, because it turned into, well, there's more people that are living in the slums than the actual rich people, which that's going to cause its own thing too, so.
Yeah, we don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
I think Johnny gets it, or doesn't even care, one of the two.
Man, I don't think Johnny cares.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't.
Where's this going?
Well, that didn't last very long. Get him, Codsworth. Compensated powerful. Alright, I'll take that. That might be better than the one that I've got on. It is. Oh no, better drink more alcohol. Looks like it's bourbon this time. Because the wine wore off.
Drinketh all the alcohol.
You don't suppose this vault
Codsworth, go! Oh!
Hey. Moving out. Over here.
Just so, huh?
Oh!
Hey.
Wow.
Codsworth.
Okay, so that I have to do. Look,
What?
pardon myself.
All these fucking ghouls are like, yeah, we're just, smoking cloves and playing cards and drinking bourbon.
Is that what the cool kids do now?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, I'm too old for that shit. Try to sound
We-
cool.
Are both old. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, part 2 of Vault 114. Johnny, I changed the cards on my profile. Did you see? Do you like them? I actually did some maintenance. I did stream maintenance. I made it look pretty and better. Hey,
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off. Hey, you! You are, and we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open! You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
thank you, Nick.
For?
It requires a password. No, I'm talking to Valentine, not you.
Oh. It's like, what? What did I do?
Bingo.
Oh yeah, bobbleheads.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. The question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
You can clearly see that Nick's jawline doesn't fucking move. Ah. Of course, the Overseer's terminal doesn't have Nick's just walking and talking to himself. Come on, buddy. Get the heck out of here. There's probably some evil option to, like, talk to Dino.
The only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long? What was that?
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done.
Nick, did you used to like wrestling?
Yes.
Doors on the fridge.
You should watch
See
a
if I can
YouTube
get
series
it
called Being the Elite.
Nick,
You really want to do this here?
no
Being
way.
what?
Human
This.
cockroaches around
It's called
every
Being the
corner?
Elite. They're fucking funny.
There we are. Hell of
No.
a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Yeah, because I used to watch back when it was Stone Cold and
Attitude Era.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
Uh,
Sweet.
I unlocked the laundry room. There's beer. And soap. Why did that dude have a small baby bottle on him? That's weird.
That was the sippy cup.
Kitchen. It has whiskey. I'll take whiskey. Give me all the whiskey. Oh, those are all whiskey bottles. I don't want whiskey bottles. Sugar bombs. Brand new box of sugar bombs. Preserved Instamash. Yes, please. Salisbury steak. Yup. I'm over encumbered again. Well, good thing I need to eat. Oh. don't wanna set the world on fire. More whiskey.
Dude, don't lie to me.
What?
You want to set the world on
Boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, Iconic. Almost that dangerous.
Skinny Malone's a big fat motherfucker, I bet.
Another lost door.
Johnny!
But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Johnny, where'd you go? Why don't you come back?
What are you doing?
I mean, you got a call.
Come to my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea? Idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here. You're two-timing dames, Skinny. Not a
Release me.
Skinny Malone. He's lighter or heavier?
Glow-sighted rapid submachine gun. I think I'll keep that.
Well, the case is closed. Let's get out of here. The service ladder.
Let's see. Good. I can set. Oh,
Should take us right to the surface.
oh. Maybe.
The forever black loading screen. You would think it would load so much faster on PC. You know?
You think. Oh, we are talking about Todd Howard.
I've got it! Let's try to release Skyrim inside Fallout 4. That'll sell 1 million copies. You can play Skyrim in Fallout 4.
Skyrim on Alexa with your Samsung refrigerator.
That LG refrigerator.
Yep.
Let's port Skyrim on Android. That way we can port it to everything.
That's all that matters.
The fuck? Why is this taking forever?
Wait on. That's all I had to do. Let me see this.
Black Screen Simulator 2018.
Playing Skyrim Simulator 2020.
That Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
Just when you thought we couldn't get more creative with Skyrim.
Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean. How he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Skyrim implants.
Level up.
Wubba lubba dub dub. Oh, I guess right there. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting out of there. Wouldn't anymore.
Got food.
Oh yeah? What'd you get?
Melons.
Melon.
Melon. Come on.
Cheese. And melons. I eat all the cheese. All of it, Ryan.
Ugh, such a pretty... Hey, Johnny's back. Weird things happened. What weird things, Johnny? Also, did you happen to take a look at my, my new cards? I, updated my shit.
At least it's not raining. Hey, Godwin.
Thank you. It took me about 10 minutes. Josh sent me some files and was like,
Okay then, buddy. You keep doing what you're doing.
Files
Be
for
working for you.
hacking.
no, for my cards. Johnny, tell me about the weird things. I need to know the things.
I need to know.
If I was making an android, I would definitely give it a penis and butt. Even if the purpose was
For nothing else.
for nothing else but just to have it. And that'd make the penis work.
Would you? Well, guess what?
Everyone else
They're coming out with male sex dolls or sex robots. So your dream's about to be a reality.
Facilities are getting phantom calls over the radio. Turns out the guard check had the mic sitting on a laptop intermittently pressing the button. That's weird. How did you even find that out? How did you even do that?
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone
People
else.
at the FC making Johnny move.
You keep laughing at Death. Someday Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few.
When I'm working it with Johnny, I make Johnny move.
This agency.
Gosh darn these people.
Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. You're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault.
Well, Mayo went around the building asking people to check their mics, and then we sat
Vault
around
111.
listening to the conversation until we figured out what they were
Some
talking
kind
about.
of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh?
Nice.
More importantly, you were underground.
Good,
Sealed
good.
up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. Kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners. And of course, there's the Institute.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself.
Oh, there's some police.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide.
You've got something to hide.
But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth, fend for itself.
You don't know anything about...
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the
Either way, I need...
Right. The speculation is getting
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far. What else?
I need
One of them came right up to me.
musics.
Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he?
Ellie, what notes do we have?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous...
He bought a house here in town, right?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy...
Right. You said he lives here?
They both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but...
I always am.
I need to get up. How do you get up? Oh, you just move. Come on, Nick. Let's go. God damn it. I wish my wife would have bought a 2-liter soda. I want it so fucking bad.
Oh, wow. Good talk.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance.
Nick could buy Last of Us 2 so
More than just
I can borrow your PS4. That's what Johnny said.
clean, thorough. Has no enemies.
You keep
The
giggling.
Last of Us once.
I played Last of Us.
Yeah.
Didn't beat it,
More than just you
Oh.
identifying his
but I think Johnny did.
The MO
Oh,
was
it was on
always
PS3.
right. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents
Maybe.
alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
He
Wait for
said
the
maybe,
hype.
Johnny. There's always hope. He's supposed to loan me his PS4 to play Detroit.
Yeah.
So Nick, what are you doing on the 13th?
On the 13th?
Early on. Keep an eye out.
What's the 13th?
13th of July is when I move.
But I mean, what day is that?
It's a Friday. You'll be at work, probably.
Yeah.
You give it a try.
Yeah.
It's really strong.
I'll be at that one place
No luck? Find it.
that we love to go to.
Kill all the humans.
In the distance, the city entrance. That's the
So,
elevator
well,
for the mayor.
every single one of them.
Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can...
No, but I swear, you'll play that game, and they did an amazing job, so you'll like feel close to the characters. And on top of that, it will give you an insight to a whole nother meaning of what we're about to enter as soon as androids become a thing. Even though it's already becoming a thing.
I want a data style android. Something fucking curious as fuck. Wanting to be human. It's the
Yeah.
best kind of androids.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? Way to talk to the press. Institute come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention?
After playing that, I'm like, it changed everything for me.
Ah, yes. I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key.
I'm your turbo baba.
Every citizen in my city has a right to...
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby.
Oh, of course. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. But I insist you take the key to his old house.
That was easy. Cyberpunk 2077 is what happens after Detroit.
What's up?
That's what Johnny said. Johnny said Cyberpunk 2077 is what happens after Detroit.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know any spoilers, so... No spoilers.
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay, so you said last night that the Cyberpunk world is in the Witcher universe.
It's a part of the multiverse that surrounds Witcher.
That's weird. How does that even work?
Well, Ciri's able to go between dimensions. That's one of her abilities. So, throughout Witcher, she's like on the run, so she's jumping in and out of different dimensions. You don't actually get to see Cyberpunk World, but she mentions it in one of the conversations about flying cars and I can't remember all else. She says, I know one of them's like flying cars, but she talks about it, and that's one of their like big spoilers that, oh man, that's what the next game's going to be. And they end up confirming it.
Think of a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Okay, so that's not as stupid as I thought it would be.
No. Nope, they don't do anything like that in Witcher. It's still old-fashioned medieval, but they practically set themselves up to where if CD Projekt wants to go ahead and make different games based in that entire universe, they can. And there's nothing that we can really be like, oh well, how's that even possible? No, it's completely possible because there's so many different timelines and there's so many different universes.
Aha!
And you gotta think, CD Projekt used to be just an indie company. And then they released Witcher. And now they're one of the big dogs.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I would call them big dogs. Games.
No, they're not as big as EA or Bethesda.
Johnny, I absolutely agree. I do think that Cyberpunk looks a lot like freaking Johnny just said it. Cyberpunk looks like Judge Dredd. I really do think that.
Oh, Judge Dredd?
Yeah. Taking all.
Gwyneth Stout.
Speaking of which, what did you think of the remake?
Bullets.
What did I think of what?
Cigars.
The remake.
San Francisco sunlight.
The remake of what?
Interesting brand.
The remake with Carl Urban. Of Judge Dredd.
Hold on, the remake of what?
Of Judge Dredd.
Oh, dude, it was wonderful.
Yeah, that's where I'm at standing with it.
It's an outstanding fucking film, and I'm really sad that they didn't they weren't able to capitalize on it.
I think it's just because it's one of the cult classics.
No, what happened was that they didn't.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out
Shit.
there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles.
They
Why
had
don't
a.
you go
They
fetch
did.
him
Ba
and
they
let
did
him have
exactly
a
what
whiff.
Solo did.
See if he
They
picks
didn't have
up the
enough
trail.
marketing beforehand.
Before you head out,
Oh, okay.
I know this is personal business. Besides, you already have...
Oh. I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard. Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody cares.
Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
I'm following my dog. So there was a rumor for a long time that they were gonna do a Judge Dredd sequel. Adi Shankar was like, "Yeah, we're gonna try to do it," and Carl Urban was on board and shit.
Yeah.
We'll talk
And
more
they
once
just
it gets-
could not. They couldn't get it off the ground. Even with, you know, the cult status and everything, it couldn't get off the ground. So then it was going to swing in. They were going to do a series. And again, Carl Urban was on board with it. But, just nothing came of it.
It'll eventually make a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it hasn't. Ugh, I cannot wait to
like,
move into this new place.
Just like Doom. Doom will eventually make a comeback.
Well, I mean, they're shooting a new Doom. Didn't you hear?
Uh-uh.
Yep. They're doing another Doom movie. It's already in production. They've got a cast and everything.
Oh.
Which I'm kind of excited for.
Have they announced who is going to be in it?
Johnny could probably look it up if he's still online. But I don't think I recognized any of the people.
So I know I'm probably one of the few that enjoyed
Doom has another game coming out, Doom Eternal. Yeah, I know that too.
Search around, see if we can pick up the trail.
what, Doom 2?
San Francisco Sunlight.
Dog meat, pick up the scent
Kellogg's
again.
preferred brand, alright. Okay.
Doom 2 Electric
track it.
Boogaloo.
I didn't even beat the first Doom. I got through like the first 2 levels and I was like, this is really fun. Never picked it up again.
Yep, I bought and beat that, and that's about as far as I went
What are you talking about?
with Doom. So I know they had multiplayer and everything for it, but it was just like, no
Dude, the
thanks.
multiplayer was fun. It really was. It just didn't catch on. People didn't care about it. Like, it was fast-paced and quick, and it was always enjoyable.
What they need to do to make another Quake.
Looks like another one of Kellogg's kits.
Lost the scent, boy?
Keep your eyes open.
Bloody bandages.
I'm telling you,
Dog meat can
that
track
nose
this.
is second to none.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
But it is nice that Capcom finally gave something about Resident Evil 2.
Well, I mean, they're gonna slowly just remake all of their core franchise games because they want to, and they don't. It's easy money.
Yeah. Until they figure out the next portion of the story they're going with after 7. Or was it 7? Yeah, 7. Yeah.
7 was garbage. I mean, people liked it, but it just wasn't Resident Evil 4 or 5.
Or 6.
Well, 6 wasn't that great either. They were like, it's not as good as 5, and everyone fucking loved 5.
Because of Wesker. And then he died off. And then you're killing off one of the main villains of the entire franchise. And after that point in time, you're just milking. I mean, unless you plan on bringing the main villain back, there's really no point in the series anymore.
I mean, how many times can they bring back Wesker?
Well, let's see.
I mean, in 5 they literally threw him in a volcano. PETA, what
Yeah.
the hell are you talking about, Johnny?
Because, let's see.
I just killed a bear.
Johnny. Wesker dies in 1.
In 1,
Because
yeah.
that's how he becomes exactly how he is. 2, he's in the background. 3, it's the same thing. He's in the background. 4 is when you slowly start getting a glimpse of him. 5 is when he truly comes back.
Yeah, and he dies.
Yeah, he dies from Ouroboros being injected, and then
No,
volcano.
they throw him in a fucking volcano.
Yeah, volcano, and then rocket launchers. But I'm just saying, how epic
What
would
is
that
it,
be if
What are
he
we
came
looking
back?
I mean, no, it wouldn't be epic at all.
Gwyneth Stout. One of
At
his
that point in
creature
time, I'd be
comforts.
like, he's unstoppable.
Okay, boy. Let's
You
track
guys
him.
can't do anything.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Johnny,
That
I'm
point in
sorry I
time,
killed
yeah,
the stunted
dumb.
bear. He was in pain from my bullets. I mean, to be fair, he did attack me after I shot him a lot. I get your point.
But and then let's see, you got 6, which they introduced his son.
Wesker's son? He has a son?
Yeah, and 6.
I mean, I didn't play 6.
Yeah, he has a son. Apparently, he slept with someone at some point in time.
Okay, so if Wesker has a son, his name is basically. I need to write it down. Rexu. His name is Rexu.
Rexu.
Yep. Because, you know, we've got Dracula Alucard situation here.
Yep.
But what's his son's name? Is it
Um,
also Wesker?
I have to look it up. No, he doesn't take his dad's last name. It's his mom. Because he actually hardly knows anything about Wesker except his his name, and then he left him. And then that causes the whole drama when Chris comes in.
Chris
It's like,
Redfield.
Chris Redfield!
My God!
Chris Redfield.
Oh my God, he's so fucking hot.
Which, at that point in time, he's no longer really Roydfield. He's become half the man that he used to be.
What do you mean?
Well, he's like, in 6, he's drinking. That's all he's doing is drinking. He's a drunk.
Oh, that's cool.
So, that's what he's moved on to. Because let's see, you got Leon's storyline, and then Chris's storyline, and then, hold on a second, Wesker's son.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased.
Jake Mueller.
Threat level Omega.
Jake Mueller.
He
Yeah,
killed us.
that's Wesker's son, and it follows that storyline. So there's 3 storylines, and each one intersects with, which they could have turned 6 into something amazing by because I like the concept with the online play, with people being able to go into zombies and fuck with your game while you're playing. But what they messed up on was the points in which you had practically not all the people, but at least 2 storylines intersecting. What they could have did was made it where when that happened, you had all the online people that were playing that storyline, and then the online people that were playing the other storyline playing with each other at that point in time. But they didn't. It was AI driven.
Oh my God, dog. What the fuck? I mean, that sounds awful, dude.
But yeah, that's that whole story. It's just following them, and then cleaning up the remnants of Wesker's demise and shit like that.
So, next one, Wesker clone.
What do you think, boy?
What? For 7?
Yeah.
7? No, 7 was a completely different part of the world, and
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 7, it wasn't even a fucking Resident Evil game.
yeah, it
Use
was
your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
it was weird the way that they did it. I mean, I saw the way that they were trying to do it, which was trying to recreate what Resident Evil 1 was.
So
which
let me
was
get this.
nonstop horror.
So for Resident Evil 7, which everybody fucking loved, I mean, where does that take place, and what the fuck?
I want to say Louisiana. What you should say?
Okay, so how does it relate to Resident Evils as a whole?
As a whole, apparently, one of the bio companies is working on some girl, and she has a rare form of a disease, and they're trying to take her from one position to another, and at some point in time, she ends up breaking out because she's just a child, and her the disease is practically it oozes out of her mouth, and it forms these mutants. So they end up taking over the ship. Well, the ship ends up crashing in Louisiana in a bayou, And at that point in time, that's where it jumps to the husband of the girl that's overwatching that, and he ends up getting a message because this disease apparently controls people, controls their minds. It's like the whole concept of that fungus in the ant. That one fungus that controls an ant, and then the ant goes in and spreads throughout the colony, and it becomes mind controlled by the fungus. That's practically the whole concept of it. So she sends a video, but she really didn't send the video to come to there. She told him to stay away, but he got the video of the fungus being like, "No, I want you to come here, come to me." So he goes to her, and then that's when it cues into the family, which is already infected, which they have their own like DLC, what you can watch and see what exactly happens to that family to cause them to become that way. But you follow the husband throughout the entire journey trying to find her, and it gets to a point where, oh, she's infected, I have to save her. So that becomes the whole objective. And then it turns into, oh, I gotta stop this biohazard. I gotta stop it from happening. And at one point in time, that like towards the end, it ends up showing that Chris has come there to stop it.
Chris Redfield?
They throw Chris. Yes, they throw Chris.
So at the fucking very end, Chris Redfield shows up and is like, "Hey, I'm not a drunk anymore."
But it's practically, I guess they threw Chris in there to make it seem, oh well, this is a Resident Evil game because you know he's a poster child. So here's Chris. So
fucking weird.
Yeah, they end up doing that, and then I do like the DLC that they did for Chris because of the heads-up display and that they integrated the PSVR into it. So practically, when you're wearing the VR, it's non-stop heads-up display because you're putting on his helmet. You're seeing everything he sees through the helmet. I did like that concept. So, but that's the whole main thing of what Resident Evil 7 was. It's practically them trying to go back to the roots of you're solving riddles, you're given a certain time to get through a certain part of it. You're fighting, like, I think there's 3 or 4 bosses that you gotta fight, maybe 5. But practically it's, oh, there's a whole bunch of minions, you're trying to stop this from happening, how Resident Evil 1 was. That's what they were trying to go for. Good concept, poorly executed. Also, one of the other DLCs that they did, which is of the uncle of that family, because he tries to save his niece because she's infected, but she isn't as infected as the rest of the family. So he tries to save her, and he punches everything. Like, everything he punches. So, yeah. That debunks the whole thing of, why can't we just punch the zombies? Why do we have to shoot them? Maybe I feel like just running up and punching them. Well, that's what he does. Because I don't know how much you're into watching, like Markiplier. Watch him play that. You don't even have to play the game. You just watch him play it.
Oh, I'm drunk and I have a hot meal.
What I'm really waiting on
is Death Stranding. That's what I'm really waiting on. Because I want to see what Kojima does with just him, without Capcom having anything to say with what he does, and him just putting all his weird thoughts into a game with no restriction.
I'm gonna tell you this, it's gonna be garbage. Oh god.
Why is that?
I don't know, because it's Kojima, and it'll probably be actually really fucking good, but no one will understand it.
Yeah, probably not. Because no one understands his mind.
I mean, some things aren't meant to be understood. But
I do like that they have Mads is in it, Mads Mikkelsen, which I love anything he plays in. Then Del Toro's going to be in it, and then our Walking Dead buddy. Even though I've never ever watched Walking Dead.
our Walking Dead buddy. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yep. I can't remember his name.
Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus. Because all of them are apparently close friends.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yep.
Thank you, Johnny. Johnny let me know it was Norman Reedus because I'm a big old dum-dum.
I couldn't remember his name. Apparently this mission requires Creedence Clearwater Revival to be playing.
Johnny just said he watched The Walking Dead until they killed the only Asian. Johnny, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't even make it past the first season.
Oh, he's talking about when Negan comes in. Negan and his bat. I know this
There's no way that was it. That's the only thing? The only hack thing? That sucks. What a bad roll.
Heads up.
There's something you need? Where'd you go? Won't be bothering anybody now.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Plan? yours.
Initiate directive.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
I activated a law enforcement robot.
Something out there.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Oh, oh. Take that bourbon and that beer.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, Travis. Wait. How about Billy Ward and the Dominoes?
Yes.
This one,
Look alive.
Do something for you?
Hello?
Hey, how did you get in there? I think Nick teleported into the room I needed to get in.
Continuing search for ship. Do not make any further escape attempts. Lawbreaker. Law and order.
When I thought we were getting along.
God damn it.
search.
Chained on the other side.
Nick, how did you get in that fucking room? When going down, I got down to here, and they fucking shot at me from over here, and it was fucking bullshit, and then I went. Oh my god. Nick, I'm having a tough time, bud.
Are you?
Yeah.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Normal, but I just can't fucking solve this fucking puzzle. Local map.
Fast travel. What mission are you playing?
What?
What mission are you playing?
I mean, I think I figured it out. There's a local map, Poggers.
Hmm.
I never knew the whole time. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Local map. It's kind of shit, but I mean, it works. So I went down these stairs. Is there like another alternative way? I should read more. Oh, Johnny. Johnny, you're fine just the way you are, buddy. If anything, I should probably go to sleep. Nah, I'm playing for another hour. Half hour.
Do it.
I don't know.
24 hours. 24 hour stream.
Okay, so this goes all the way down to the basement. That's the door to the Commonwealth. That's a chain door.
On the other side.
I need to go this way? 24-hour stream. I can't. My wife will kill me. I don't want to die.
Yeah, she probably.
And she won't kill me, but if I don't get anything done tomorrow after as much stuff as I got done today, it'll be basically, I would have worn out all of my goodwill.
Oh, to be able to play games.
Right. Okay, so I gotta get in there. There's an elevator.
Going down.
You just keep giving me reasons to never get married.
No, I mean, it's all worth it, really.
No, they can't take away my time. Games of life. Inject them straight into my veins.
Okay, I'm playing the mission Reunions.
Reunions.
I'm in Fort Hagen. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking get over. It's like.
Okay, I know what exactly you're doing. Reunions. You trying to get over the wall?
Well, there's a room that's chained off, and I can't find an alternate route.
So, where you at in Fort Hagen right now?
Maybe is this the alternate route? I think I figured it out. I think I just figured it out. Yep, I just figured it out. I'm stupid. Oh, that's a proximity mine, and I'm hurt.
Won't be able to hack this. Look alive.
Because you went in through the roof,
See what
correct?
you can do.
Yeah, I
Yep.
got it. I figured it out.
Then we enter command center, and then you go from
The
there.
defenses are still up, which likely means
Which you're slowly getting to the point to where you'll diverge with either you'll go through the railroad or Brotherhood or Institute or the Minutemen. Your 4 choices. Which actually, if you think about it, when we're playing that, we'll be in the time before all of that. Before Brotherhood, before anything.
Yeah, supposedly we'll be the first people.
Nope. First people at the vaults.
Nice.
That
So
wasn't
there might
worth
be.
lockpicking.
Might be a couple missions on there that'll probably be geared towards Brotherhood. But it won't actually be the Brotherhood.
Nick, you done fucked up, man. You're in this with me.
You done his loyalty mission yet?
No, I just got Nick Valentine.
No, okay. Have you done any of them? The loyalty missions?
What?
Any of the loyalty missions?
4?
Like,
Any of the
there's
companions?
Nick. Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I'm not very far in the game at all. I had Codsworth for a whole minute. I heard that.
If you're at reunions, you should be like close to the middle of the game, pre-game.
I should be pretty close to what?
The middle.
Really?
Yeah, if you're at reunions, well, the main quest isn't super long. It's your side quests and
Got
your loyalty missions that really build it. Because you're at reunions, which means after you get done with that, yeah, you'll start getting into towards faction warfare. So, yeah, you're about halfway. If not, you're very close. Because if I sat down and I played through that, I could probably beat the entire main quest within less than 12 hours.
Dude, that's disappointing that being an RPG, it's not that long.
No, they didn't make that long of a main quest.
Combat initiated.
And that's why they got all the DLCs, then started. So then you have even more.
I know they like definitely 100% gate off the main story quest, so you have to be certain levels and shit.
Yep. It's the same thing with some of the DLCs. You can't access them until I want to say 15 to 20. I want to say.
What's the top level on this game?
Yes.
I don't remember. I'll look it up. So, okay.
What?
I like what they put in here. So, Fallout 4 doesn't have an actual level cap, but the hard limit is 65. Trying to level past this point by any means will crash the game due to value overflowing back to zero. Oh wait, no. Hard limit is 65,535.
Oh. That's like where memory stops working. It's like past that point.
Yeah.
At least on the Commodore systems.
So after you hit that point in time, yeah, you'll crash your system. If you somehow pull off reaching 65,535, somehow. So they really didn't implement a level cap for it because they wanted you to be able to do whatever you wanted. Because what this says, reaching level 278 will allow the player to have all the perks and then your 10 specials with 10 specials. So if you don't pick up any bobbleheads at all throughout your entire playthrough and you focus on just your special instead of your perks, you can max out all of them 11 and then have everything else maxed out. And then for Far Harbor it's 285, and then Nuka World it's 292. That you'll have everything completely maxed.
I guess you get extra perks in those
From
DLCs.
Yeah, from Far Harbor and Nuka World you do. The other ones are just really more geared towards the already perks that are there.
Look, you're pissed off. I get it. I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here,
So let's see. Experience chart. So apparently you have to have
Hacking
Is
this is
that?
beyond me.
161,062,092,626
Move here.
experience to reach that 65 fucking thing.
Hey.
And then
Can't break the code.
and then to the next level after that,
Need your expertise.
it's 4,915,250
Lock the door,
to reach 536.
Open a window.
Then, like it says, once you go past that, it crashes.
Bingo.
I would just like to know someone that's put that much time to actually do that. Legitly. Not by any other means. But that wouldn't be nice on 76 if they did that. No level cap. But they made it to where how the rest of the games are, which once you reach a certain level it starts turning into ranks and you rank up.
Sweet.
Johnny knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, I'm kind of scared to put that much. Yeah, I'll just give myself more life because I'm bad at this game. I don't know if I'd ever put that much.
I don't know. 76 we might. I know. I'll be playing that religiously. As soon as we figure out where we're going to set up our base and everything, because most likely that's the way it's looking is going to be like Rust. So once we figure out where we're going to put our base, I'll be building off of that.
Nick literally just came in and sat down.
Well, the thing that's going to piss me off is people that are like, "Ooh, you got PvP, you got PvP." It's like, no, I'm trying to enjoy the game, not kill you. I want you to enjoy the game. Which hopefully it's not like I'll die and I lose everything that I've done. That will fucking piss me off.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you play online survivals. You die and you lose everything.
That's gonna piss me off.
It's gonna piss you off.
Movement detected. Combat initiated.
We said it was softcore survival, right?
They didn't say.
Oh.
They just said it was an online survival RPG.
What's that?
I wasn't sure if it was softcore. The softcore, yeah, we don't gotta worry. If we die, we lose everything.
I want an enamel bucket. Rad away. Rad X. Stim pack. I like how sometimes when Nick runs too low on life, you have to stim him, and I'm like, that's not even, that's not realistic.
You really don't got to.
I know, you just leave him dead.
He'll eventually get back up. Eventually. Take him. Shoot him. Kill him.
What
Do
are you
something.
doing?
Stealth mission.
Listening to the classical station.
Sorry, what you doing?
Stop. Turn around and listen.
Nice.
Price is back with a brand new invention.
Addition?
Invention.
Addition.
Is it an addition? I thought it was an invention.
Johnny, what is it? What is Ice back with? Tell us. We need an independent researcher.
Because something grabs a hold of me tightly.
Oh my god, I don't have the patience for this.
That.
Yeah, Johnny, tell us. We need to know. This is the life or death situation. When's he gonna stop? I don't know.
Came
You know,
around.
it's about that time to bring forth the rhythm and the rhyme. I'll get mine, so you get yours. I want to see sweat dripping out your pores.
Ice is back with my brand new invention. Damn it.
Aha!
I mean, intervention.
Intervention. I mean, he was on Celebrity Rehab. So.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins, you're standing down. Let's talk.
Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it.
You came a long way.
Enough!
Feel the vibrations.
Keck. Keck, Johnny, keck.
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only,
Johnny, tell Mayo to get to work. I know he's not working.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker! Where is my son?
what's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds
Also, tell Zach he's fired.
Just
I saw that sticky note he left.
You can never find the monster
Say what?
that's inside.
Johnny needs to tell Zach he's fired. I saw that
But I
sticky
think
note he
we've been
left.
talking long enough.
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all.
Coral.
He said he cleaned up the evidence.
Oh yeah. I saw the evidence. I took a picture of it.
Anything useful?
Oh.
Coral.
Came all this way for a nut ride.
All this tech. You were barely human.
Look around and get all the intel this place behind.
You're naked, boy. Taking all your shit.
No, you're naked.
Bingo.
I don't need this fedora. I never had it. Ryan, we need IDF filters. We only have sumo pants now. What does that even mean?
Did you see our sumo pants?
Yeah, where the fuck did those come from? Johnny, what did you do?
Why do you gotta blame it on Johnny? I'll take the blame for it. Don't you blame Johnny.
Blaming everyone.
I was about to say, don't blame Johnny. I was the one that came up with the bright idea for it.
I mean, what did you do?
You know those big filters that we got?
Yeah.
That I don't even know what they're for?
Yeah.
Yeah, we cut those.
It made sumo pants?
It made sumo pants and filters for the IDF.
Oh my god.
We needed filters, so we cut them, and then lo and behold, they're sumo pants. So,
Johnny, if you send me an email, I'll order them Wednesday.
So, what are those actually for anyway? The big filters.
I bought them for the UPS.
Kellogg wasn't giving us
Oh, the UPS?
in
Your
the
son really is
DF.
on the inside.
Oh.
Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Well, they're never going to be used anyway,
don't
so
know anything
we got more use out of them.
I'm trash. They threw
I'm surprised no one's noticed.
You're the only person I know willing to sniff up the Institute's tail.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker.
I mean, come on, Ryan. This is Bear Grylls.
Did you guys
We
drink your own
adapt.
pee?
We gotta adapt to all situations. This is IT, we adapt.
Did you drink your own pee?
I have done that at one point in time. I've had to. It's what happens when you're stuck out camping and you have nothing to drink. Nothing.
Pretty sure the door was supposed to open, but it didn't.
People look at you as a savage, and it's like, no, I have to adapt and survive. But you guys try being stuck in the woods camping.
So, me and Josh are gonna go camping soon.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not doing it?
I'm not being stuck in the woods and then having to drink my piss again. No.
We're not doing that. Socks as filters? What? No.
Yeah, that's what you're saying now, and then we get out there, and it's like, well, Nick, we have no water.
No.
And I'm like, no!
You're not drinking your own pee.
Be the scene out of a movie. My voice is heard for miles. No! I knew it was gonna happen again.
So you're in, right? You gonna go camping with me and Josh?
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Josh was supposed to pick.
Beaver Dam?
I don't know where anything is.
Beaver Dam? Beaver Dam is up north. It's towards, It's not really that far of a drive. It's maybe half hour. What are we doing? We hardcore camping, or
I don't know.
we
It's really up
getting
to
a
Josh.
getting an RV? We're gonna
Not getting an RV. I don't think we can afford it.
we fake camping. I mean, we're still gonna be able to game on this trip. What do we do? But do you know that when we do this, and we all request vacation time, Jason's gonna be pissed.
I don't see why.
He'd be like, who am I gonna have cover the building?
No one?
No one.
Don't need it.
It's not like it's gonna blow up like the Sword did.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's.
It does? Well, I
with
mean,
a message for
that's
Nick's
facilities, that's not us.
We've
So.
got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
All you outside
Need a drink.
You know, I really like the classical radio
Classical
on
music.
here.
Ellie.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the...
That was
Mr. Nakano
easy.
didn't leave many details. But if you want my guess...
Oh.
Anything you can tell me?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but I'm a friend of Nick's.
Encryption
He'll
software.
remember me. And
Shit.
he was muttering something on the way.
Sure. Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house.
I got you, Ellie. Shut the hell up. I'm addicted to booze.
I thought you couldn't get addicted.
Oh, I don't know. I drank too many whiskeys, I guess.
You stop drinking all that whiskey.
Right?
It's not good for you. Yeah, that's what I need. So I never have to enter it.
Nikki
Here.
Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, our
No,
club
wait,
seem to
shit.
run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little kiss of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but...
Where the Institute actually is.
Exactly.
How long? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I knew.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out.
So?
Gets his
Oh, look at
brains
your phone.
blown
Look
out.
at your phone.
Huh.
You're talking crazy here, Nick.
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing,
Who's this doc?
I'll let her give you her life's... Guess we're gonna...
Jesus, Nick.
Right?
I know it's grisly, but what...
Actually, I think I already have something.
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're riding this crazy brain...
I have to go to the Memory Den either way. I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. If you want...
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. And by the way,
Oh, look at that ass, Piper. Oh.
Ooh.
You would think that people in the future would learn how to carpenter.
Even good people.
Who would like shitty makeshift huts.
my friends say outside smells.
Well, I mean, you gotta think, what timeline we're dealing with here. This is the 1950s, 2000 whatever style.
So Josh said that all he needs is a hammock and a bottle of booze, but I'm thinking more like I have an air mattress. If someone has a big tent, you know, we don't have to slum it. I slept on an air mattress for 2 months when I first moved out here.
Oh, I'm fine with an air mattress. I just want to have an actual bed. Not for the camping trip, but I mean, gosh, yeah.
I have an air mattress.
Because I would be completely fine with having.
You want my air mattress?
Nah.
2 sticks and a kniff.
I'll just buy a queen size bed. When I need it for the massive orgies, I'm gonna have it.
You're so funny.
I know, it's so funny. But if Josh were on here, he wouldn't think I was funny.
They're like, you're not having sex in my house, Nick.
You're not doing it, man.
Oh man, I really thought that this was this, I swear up and down they like started playing something from Star Trek 6. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Stop it.
What? You got a bit. That was the best.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to get into fucking this thing.
Ah, this thing.
Yeah.
Not that thing.
No, not that thing.
Not the pizza guy. That sounds good right now, even though it's 1:47 in the morning.
No.
What do you think I'm gonna say? Take a guess what I'm gonna say.
Pizza.
Yeah. Some Papa John's pizza is the pizza.
It is fucking gross, dude. Are you using the Amazon code to get it like stupid cheap?
No. I don't remember that stuff. I just want them to take my money and run.
Those are super mutants. They're shooting rockets at Nick.
What I'm thinking of doing one of these nights, which I'll probably do that on Wednesday, is go to just clock out for lunch, make sure I already have it ordered, and then run up to Casey's.
Oh man, Casey's pizza's pretty good.
Get some Casey's pizza. I had some the other morning when I got off at like 6 o'clock. So I was like, fuck it. I just want something to eat because I haven't eaten anything.
Got it.
But I'll get pizza for me and Johnny, not Zach. Zach. Zach needs to rank himself up. If he's got a problem with that, I'll go talk to his boss. Oh, by the way, since I have you on here, what happened to our cart?
What are you talking about?
The black cart. The big one.
So we loaned them to MPSG and then they disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Facility.
Because I remember, because me and Johnny were watching video and seeing what you were doing, and we saw you take it over there and put the spools over there. But after that point in time, it disappeared.
So that the cart with the spools on it was CBRE's.
Oh, that was CBRE's. Okay.
But R2 we loaned to MPSG.
They probably took them. If not, they're somewhere over AR field. Johnny, make Zach go and look and see where they're at. Ooh, it's about to rain. Oh, look who's staying up all night and enjoying rain.
Lock tight.
So this could be a good thing or a bad thing.
No way I can pick this. Go check that out.
Not something I do.
Check it out.
Let's hope everything goes down in TFC. And then Johnny gets to go home. It's like... everything but the MDF. Yeah. Everything but that, and then he can go home. Did they say anything about when Destiny 3 is supposed to come out?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Because if I'm getting that for you, I don't know if it'd just be smarter to just wait for Destiny 3.
What do you mean?
Destiny 2.
You're getting me Destiny 2?
Yeah, so you can join in on me and Johnny.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. I gotta put down an $800 deposit on this apartment. I'm not happy about it.
How much you paying for it?
$850 a month.
And that's in Edwardsville. Yeah, that makes sense. Edwardsville. If you went to anywhere like around here, it wouldn't have been that much. I know that for a fact. Ooh. Is that the cheapest that you could find?
Not the cheapest, but it's the one that, like, all our shit fits in it and shit.
Oh, okay.
We, couldn't really...
Disappeared at, huh?
I honestly hope Ubisoft makes another Watch Dogs.
I mean, if they don't keep underperforming like they've been.
Yeah, that's true. Because this is the only real game that was decent that they made. Well, besides, they are coming out with, what, Division 2? And that's hoping that doesn't flop. Which it may or may not. Just depends what route they take with it. Are you serious? I have to go in there. Let's send this in there. Yeah. Never mind. Have to wait. So let's see what we got. What games we got for E3? Today was the last day, wasn't it? For E3?
Where the fuck is Nick?
Let's see. Death Stranding. Last of Us Part 2. Which is gonna have, apparently, I guess, lesbian kisses. Resident Evil 2. January 25th is when that's supposed to come out. Ghost of Tsushima.
Haven't seen the Nintendo showcase. I think there's a lot of shit we haven't seen yet.
Spider-Man. Control. That might be good. Studio that's behind Quantum Break, Alan Wake, and Max Payne. Yeah, that might be a good game. Let's see, Overkill, Walking Dead. That may or may not be good. Maneater. Another Assassin's Creed game. I'm so tired of seeing Assassin's Creed. Because this is just getting ridiculous at this point in time.
And these mutants rolled in and absolutely massacred these raiders.
Let's see. Ooh, Skull and Bones. Pirates.
Oh, I signed up for the beta for that.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Hopefully you get in.
If you can, alright, you've got Uplay installed?
Yes.
So if you go onto Uplay's website, you can actually, you can go to open betas and shit, and you can sign up for it.
Oh. But I can't get into it, and you get in.
What do you mean?
You gotta stream that shit.
If I'm not under
Your
NDA,
beta.
I will.
Because that'd be awesome.
Like, I would have loved to show you Game Redacted, but me and Josh were under NDA, so we couldn't even.
Oh, I gotta find the access key. Oh, there it is.
Johnny said he signed up for the Division 2 beta. I really wish the Division 1 would have lived up to what it was supposed to be.
No, me and Johnny were complaining about it last night.
Damick said he still plays it, and I'm like, how? It's garbage. I mean, it's not garbage. It was good for what it was, but it wasn't good for much.
Yeah, I mean, once you get to a certain point, there's really no replayability.
Right, and once you max out your character, it's literally doing the same thing over and over again forever and ever.
Yeah. Because all it is, it's a dark zone. That's all it is, and that is so annoying to me.
It's not fun.
No.
Oh.
Let's see. We got Beyond Good and Evil 2. There we go. New Star Fox game.
Oh my god.
And then
I really wanted to buy Star Fox Zero. Did anybody play it?
Star Fox?
Star Fox Zero?
What, Zero?
Yeah.
That I'm not sure.
I was gonna buy it for the Wii U, but I never did. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Let's see, there's Starfield, Fallout 76, which we're going to be getting. Let's see, Doom Eternal, Rage 2, Wolfenstein Youngblood. Todd Howard showing off Elder Scrolls Blades. Let's see, Cyberpunk. Babylon's Fall. Halo Infinite. Gears 5.
They actually announced Gears 5.
Yeah. Yep. It'll be sometime in 19. And then DMC 5. Just Cause 4. Ooh, Dying Light 2.
You know, the first Dying Light got a shit ton of updates.
What, after their last DLC?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they continued to update it. It was real strange.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of people that still play it.
I mean, I own it on Xbox. I played it a little bit, and it was fun, but...
I have it on PC, actually. We Happy Few. Kingdom Hearts 3. Which I can already tell you. Ain't gonna like freaking Frozen level or Tangled level, cause I don't care. What else we got? Oh yeah, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Anthem. Which one's that coming out? 19. Oh man, another DOA game.
Gotta love Extreme Beach Volleyball.
DOA. Best boob physics ever. Say Twin Mirror. That honestly might be a lot better than what fucking Vampire turned out to be.
Vampire?
Yeah, I really couldn't stand it. So I bought it and I was just like, this game really isn't that much fun.
So it was really bad?
Yeah, I mean, the combat system's very, it's very repetitive. A lot of the entire game is just it's a grind fest. That's really all it is. You have two courses of action. You can either A, not kill anybody, or B, kill just about everybody. And even with that, it's a non-stop grind fest to get exactly where you need to be.
I gotcha.
Awesome idea, bad implementation.
Fuck, finally made it to Good Neighbor, only an hour and something after.
Ooh, Days Gone. Don't care about Battlefield. I could care less about Battlefield. Same thing with Call of Duty.
Well. It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his
Quiet
mistress?
man, what is this? It showed a deaf man beating up a bunch of New York thugs in live action before promising more details to
Who
come.
you, huh?
Yes.
Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Nick buy Days Gone so I can borrow your PS4.
I'll most likely be buying Days Gone.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just
That is the most likely thing that's probably going to end up happening.
Valentine makes a rare visit to town.
Just because it's bikers with zombies.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. Just let her go.
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us.
If they live up to the promise of it completely being open world, I'll be happy with.
Let me tell you something.
Better graphics, open world zombies. Instead of State of Decay 2.
Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
Which, my Xbox account apparently glitched out on that.
What do you mean?
Thanks for taking care of it.
Good.
I didn't get any trophies for anything I did in that game.
Ouch.
Welcome.
Nothing. It saved all my progress.
Sounds
I didn't
like
get
anarchy.
anything.
That's kind of
I was like, oh, okay.
Maybe one day you'll call this little slice of chaos home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
But I'm gonna end up probably keeping an eye out for that Power Armor edition for PC, because I think what ended up probably happening, which happens just about all the time, Scalpers probably ended up making a whole bunch of different accounts and then bought a whole bunch of them. Now I just gotta wait for Bethesda to see what they're doing and be like, well, you can't do this. Kidding me.
What?
I keep dying at this part. Yes, play the trailer.
Reaches. The man who delivers. Tears. So
I've got the extension. Yep.
May have walked out of the
Makes sense.
Amari's done.
must be tough on Vernon.
I can't help
Here for Amari. She's downstairs.
you. That's all.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can...
Normally, we only allow our clients...
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy.
Are you doing it? Inside the fact that you're asking me to defile a court.
Isn't there some...
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute. Amari. The biggest...
I'll take it.
Here's...
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look...
I'm not seeing it. From what I've seen...
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, but even if this works, Mr. Valentine...
Don't worry about me, Amari.
You really think...
No idea. We got a missing kid. If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Let's see. A single mind will reload both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness...
Any idea?
No clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not...
All right.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Oh yeah. Deep diving into a piece of a brain. Oh, this house is so hot.
It's degenerating, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmented. I'll try to step you through the memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me. In a way.
These memories is Kellogg.
And she protected me from Dad.
Disorienting at first.
That cost her more than a few beatings. Such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Put
People
yourself
always hoping for something
things
better.
never stay on.
They usually end up with something worse.
The time for a festival is whatever it touches.
Dad was either
But can't
drunk
wash everything
or
away.
not around. I
Past
guess
just
he
not
must
like
have run with one of the Raider gangs.
I'll see you around.
I never really knew what he did.
Soundboard bridges.
Don't know why Matt
There
used
used to
him.
be another
Maybe at some point in his life it wasn't a complete.
What's your status? Try
The
that.
thing about happiness is
And you sit up right. Closing in on my position.
it's gonna be fun.
As they move before they realize.
But we don't know anybody here.
One of those things
Now, with
So
the
take your report down. Back shore. But the surrounding area will still be a great.
Father got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I got an idea.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They're kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub. Whatever made me think that a guy like me was a daughter.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with
I
us,
found another
and
memory.
we wouldn't fuck with
I'll
you?
connect you.
Just so you know, they act like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
What?
Time for
That preview trailer for Death Stranding.
Ended up mostly wandering.
I just watched
There was
it.
Someone wanted. There was always a job for some. I don't remember much from that time.
And I
It all
liked what
kinda
I saw.
Blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation.
Which I think I understand the concept of.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Getting knocked out.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. Big heads never liked taking orders from... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. I never knew why they didn't just refreeze the rest of them. but we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't... I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Idea to settle down with the kid. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off. Just the new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel? Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. But your neural and physiological
What did we
reviews have
learn?
returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine.
Say teleport.
Ready to talk about what happened in there? Yes.
What did we learn today, kids?
Finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions.
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down.
You're right. A rogue institute. Where did the memory say he was?
That's why he's there. To make the
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off if Virgil found a way to survive.
If there's a place you gotta get,
How do I
I'll get you there, I bet.
Compounds. Rad-X,
I'm Matt.
A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find
Oh no. No.
I'm plunging into a dead pit. By the way,
Level up, bitches. Johnny, what perk should I get?
Is there a perk to become number one? I guess that's the perk. Johnny still see him on stream?
He messaged a minute ago. He asked me what we learned.
He's probably messing with fuck it right now.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Sorry, not
You
fuck
want to
it.
try for round
FC
two?
kid.
Huh? Let's go.
What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Oh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far.
Aw, snap. You know, if I get time, I'm probably going to remap Knights of the Old Republic on controller, the first one, and fucking play through it again. Or finish my playthrough, one of the two.
Whoever this
Now I know y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want
What am I doing?
Hey.
What am I doing? This is what I'm doing.
Daisy.
I used to love playing through Knights of the Old Republic. Oh man, I should go upstairs and steal a monster from... I'm not gonna do it. I'm super thirsty though.
Would be wrong. You're gonna have to shoot me, because I ain't
Can I?
giving you shit.
Hey, Carla.
Would be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing?
Carla's holding a grudge. Yeah, Carla needs to be destroyed.
I wondered what you looked like as a robot. Not too shabby.
I have to repair the power armor. I do and don't like how they implemented power armor in this game.
What do you mean?
I do like that it's like powered and shit, but I hate that the fucking fusion cores don't last hardly long enough.
No, I know. Like I said, you get the physicist perk, you shouldn't have a problem. Then they last forever, practically.
Squish.
Okay.
What? My fan is fucking up the mic. Ugh. Turn the fan this way.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Oh Lord.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chances.
This way. This way. This way. What I need. This way. Kidding me. Oh.
Nick, do the needful. Says
Do the needful.
Why do you guys keep saying that?
That was all I wanted. I was taking tickets. He wanted someone to, I guess, I can't remember. I think it was fix a printer. And he was like, do the needful. But it wasn't something that we could do remotely. But he wanted us to do the needful.
Who?
Some dude in some other facility. That's why.
So some dude in some facility was just like, hey, can you do the needful?
On the ticket, what it said was something to do with fixing the printer. And then at the very bottom, it was like, do the needful.
Johnny said a majority of the tickets from India will use the phrase, please do the needful. I wonder what phrasing they're saying that is making Google Translate say, do the needful.
I don't know.
So we should translate do the needful into Indian and then translate it back and see if we get the same shit.
Translate it forward and back.
Dude, a lot of times it's different.
No, I mean, most of those tickets you have to. You have to translate. Let's see, France, I want to say, some of their tickets are like that. India's good about translating for their poor translation.
Slovenia tickets are fucking hilarious because they don't translate.
The Slovenian?
Yeah, probably not.
No, Slovakia. Czechoslovakia.
I know a guy who got hired out there, and a manager. He told him that he promised him that
what?
He would. Oh god, I'm dead. Come on, cripple him. Nope, didn't cripple him, I'm dead. Oh, maybe it did cripple him. Oh, that was so close.
We'll go get a position in Japan or China.
So he promised them that he would learn the language, and they apparently, for those jobs, they just basically put you up in a house and give you a car and shit. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah.
Go for I can't remember.
It might not be the same way now, but
the transfer bundle or whatever. We're going to a different place. Yeah. Go to China or Japan. And I'll get everything before you guys. Do the needful. That's what you gotta do.
Oh, I just got headshotted. I saw it enter my brain. Potato. Oh, I'm all the way the fuck out here.
What's today? Monday? Or Tuesday now? Right? Yeah. I get to be the spider robot.
Too many miles on the road.
So what I'm doing, my strategy here, in case anybody was wondering, is I'm going to instead of wasting energy walking the fucking power armor to fucking the glowing sea, I'm just getting to the checkpoint super fucking close and then doing a fucking fast travel, which doesn't waste battery. Pretty smart, eh?
Dude, I'm losing my mind right now.
Think I'm losing my mind this time. I think I'm losing my mind.
I am. Dude, I'm playing I'm a spider robot right now. This mission is
Nick,
so...
help me, Nick. These Mirelurks are beating me the fuck up.
What am I gonna do? Serve them their own kind? Not all I can do.
I almost said, Nick, do the needful. Please help.
Do the needful. Please, Nick. Do the needful. Fucking spider. This is way too much fun. I wish I could describe the amazing.
I think Johnny just saw my retard fight with the fucking Mirelurks.
How'd that go?
It was about as well as you expect. They almost killed me. Which I know, sounds stupid, but... well...
10 out of 10 bad fight.
Out of 10 would do again.
Would smash. Are you gonna hide behind an explosive barrel? How are you gonna... Go.
There was not sense here the last time I went through here. What the fuck? This is fucked up. Did I like miss him last time or what?
Yeah, who needs elevators? We can just be a spider.
Oh.
Be the thing that I have is very bad.
That's a fucking Deathclaw. I'm dead. And...
Doeth deeth needfulest.
He was hiding in a... I'm dead. Yep, dead. Dead, dead. We'll snoop him out. No, Nick, we won't. I'm dead. Help me.
I need to get on Amazon for a 101 so I can buy my citations.
What are you talking about? Are you gonna
I'm
buy your
issuing-
citations?
Yeah, I'm gonna issue him a citation. If he says anything about me and Johnny not being time, I'm issuing him one. So we'll be like, well, this is my job now. To get issued. If you're gonna be a time Nazi, I'm gonna be a police officer.
That's not even how that works.
It is now. Really, I'm gonna be a police chief. The garbage is right. Oh yeah, it is. And we'll be like, I made sure I had 9 hours or 9 hours and 30 minutes every day. Be like, your statistics messed up.
Come on, Brotherhood.
Beautiful people, they're beautiful people. Banana. Banana-rama. Man, Ram.
Oh, he shot me in the dick.
Don't you hate it when you're like walking around and then somebody shoots you in the knee? Because I used to be an adventurer like you, so it took an arrow to the knee.
You know what that means, right? He got married.
Yes, engaged or married, yeah. Honestly, that sounds a lot better than ball and chain, if you think about it.
Alright. I'm fucking done.
You blowing everything up?
Nah, I'm just tired. I'm gonna get off here. Good night, Johnny. Gonna miss you. Gonna go do the needful.
Do the needful. Sleeping isn't the needful. According to our job.
Truth.
Not the needful.